you can consider the 2019 Lexus LX 570 to be the swank, more successful twin of the Toyota Land Cruiser. It has a ritzier appearance, a more stylish and plushly lined interior, a more versatile passenger compartment, and its more sophisticated suspension results in superior driver control and confidence. It hasn't always been that way, but today's LX is different enough, and its price premium isn't so outrageous that we think it's actually a better bet for most potential buyers. Of course, since it does share much with the Land Cruiser, it can tackle terrain that few other vehicles could manage, though its 20-inch wheels are admittedly less than ideal for it. There's legitimate off-road capability, but it comes at the expense of cumbersome on-road handling in comparison to similarly priced luxury SUVs. Its fuel economy is also much worse and its interior space is compromised. Quite simply, the LX 570 won't be an ideal match for those mostly seeking a large, family-hauling luxury SUV. For those with a land cruising mentality, however, we would definitely recommend the swank, more successful twin. What's new for 2019? The Lexus Inform remote connectivity gains smartwatch and Amazon Alexa integration. See the 2019 Lexus LX models for sale near you. What we like. Go anywhere off-road capability, strong towing capacity, more refined ride and handling than Land Cruiser sibling, plush cabin and meticulous build quality. What we don't. Terrible fuel economy, frustrating tech interface, minimal cargo space behind third row that folds laterally against cargo walls, cumbersome on-road handling. How much? $86,080 to $91,080. Fuel economy. The LX 570 comes with the 5.7-liter V8 engine that produces 383 horsepower and 403 pounds-to-foot of torque. The standard 8-speed automatic is paired with a 4-wheel drive system that includes low-range gearing. Fuel economy is estimated to be 13 miles per gallon in the city, 18 miles per gallon on the highway and 15 miles per gallon in combined driving. During a week-long test, we can confirm these dismal estimates are accurate. Standard features and options. The 2019 Lexus LX 570 is available in two models, the 2-row version, $86,080, and the 3-row version, $91,080. Standard features for both include 20-inch wheels, adjustable height suspension with adaptive dampers, adaptive LED headlights, fog lights, a power lift gate, with manual tailgate, various off-road technologies, including crawl control and multi-terrain select, a Class 4 towing hitch, heated power folding mirrors, automatic wipers, roof rails, running boards, and proximity entry and push-button start. Inside, you get a sunroof, 4-zone automatic climate control, leather upholstery, heated power front seats, 10-way driver, 8-way passenger, 4-way lumbar, driver memory settings, a power adjustable steering wheel, a power sliding 40/20/40 split second row seat, manual recline, and in the 3-row model, a power operated 50/50 split third row seat that flips up against the cargo area sides. Technology features include forward collision warning with pedestrian detection and automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert systems, a surround view parking and off-roading camera system, parking sensors, adaptive cruise control, Lexus Inform Safety Connect emergency communications, Lexus Inform remote services, the remote touch tech interface, a 12.3-inch display, center console controller, 1 USB port, integrated navigation and a 9-speaker audio system with a CD player, a media player interface, auxiliary audio jack, and satellite and HD radios. The luxury package adds upgraded leather upholstery, heated and ventilated front and second row seats and an enhanced Climate Concierge automatic climate control system. There are also standalone options available only on the 3-row LX 570. These include a color head-up display, a wireless smartphone charger, a refrigerated cool box in the center console bin, a 19-speaker Mark Levinson sound system and a rear seat entertainment system, two 11.6-inch headrest-mounted displays, an HDMI input, a DVD player, wireless headphones. You can also add 21-inch wheels and a heated steering wheel to any LX570. Safety. The 2019 LX570 comes standard with a comprehensive array of safety equipment that includes 10 airbags, front side, front knee, second row side, and full-length side curtain, stability control, trailer sway control, hill start assist, forward collision warning with pedestrian detection and automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert systems, and Lexus Inform Safety Connect emergency communications, accident notification, stolen vehicle location and emergency roadside assistance with a panic button. The LX570 has not been crash tested by a third party. Behind the wheel. The 2019 Lexus LX570 shares its basic structure, burly V8 engine and much of its hardcore off-road ready mechanical underpinnings with the Toyota Land Cruiser. However, the LX has a height-adjustable and adaptive suspension that reduces body roll when cornering and generally makes for a more controlled, less cumbersome driving experience. Lexus also includes Sport and Sport Plus drive modes that tighten things up just enough, including the steering, to make the LX570 driving experience more confidence-inspiring, but in no way sporty. Yet, even if the LX570 is better to drive than the Land Cruiser, it still shares most of its benefits and detriments. Its legitimate 4WD system with low-range gearing and multi-terrain off-road settings provide go-anywhere capability that few other vehicles can match. That height-adjustable suspension helps, too. Whether that means actual off-road excursions or trying to escape from a snowy mountain parking lot, as we did during our time with an LX570, this burly Lexus provides more capability and confidence than a Lincoln Navigator or other high-end luxury SUVs. On the other hand, it's still pretty cumbersome to drive relative to those rivals. The steering is slow and the brake travel is crazy long. Beware the initial moments of a test drive. The V8 engine, while certainly strong enough for the task, also can't match the brisk, effortless thrust of rival engines in the Navigator or the Mercedes-Benz GLS. And then there's fuel economy, which is dismal even for this gas-swilling group of monster SUVs. Inside, the LX570's hardcore off-roading hardware results in third-row seats that flip laterally against the cargo area walls instead of into the floor. This reduces cargo capacity, though you could always get the two-row model. Legroom in the way back is also compromised by the seats being so low to the floor, but unlike in the Land Cruiser, the LX570 has power-sliding second-row seats that at least free up valuable space for those in the third row. We found that average-sized adults could fit in all three rows with reasonable comfort. Unfortunately, all of their luggage couldn't come along. There just isn't enough space behind the raised third row. 9.1 cubic feet is less than most three-row crossovers, so if people hauling is more important than go-anywhere capability, a Navigator would be a much better idea. Total cargo capacity, even with the two-row model, is poor for the segment. So too is tech integration, as the LX570 is yet another Lexus that suffers for its frustrating remote touch interface. The joystick-like knob on the center console that controls the dash-top 12.3-inch display is clunky and distracting. This is a shame, because the rest of the cabin is beautifully crafted and covered in soft leather. It represents a clear step up from the Land Cruiser. The design is even different. Then again, the Land Cruiser has a more user-friendly touchscreen. Other cars to consider. 2019 Lincoln Navigator. The Navigator provides superior space, power and fuel economy, along with the swank cabin and lower base price. It can't go the places that the LX570 can. 2019 Land Rover Range Rover. The Range Rover is perhaps the closest to the LX in providing a combination of luxury and go-anywhere capability. It's more civilized on-road, however. Reliability tends to be worse. 2019 Mercedes-Benz GLS Class. Like the Navigator, the GLS is better suited to on-road environments and people carrying. It's very luxurious, however, and for the same price as the LX 570, you'd be looking at the far more powerful GLS 550 model. Use Lexus LX 570. The LX has been around without a full redesign for 11 years now, so you won't be missing that much by going with a used or certified pre-owned version. However, it received its current styling and more overtly Lexus interior for 2016, before then, it was much closer to a rebadged Land Cruiser.